Hey guys, Duffman here. Whereas Grabs went through some more draft and mindset things, I wanted to go through some specific things you can do in games that pro teams make use of so that they can maybe give you a small advantage in clash games. So first, I wanted to talk about the simple concept of just crashing wave 3 with 2 lanes and then diving on one of them. So a team that really made good use of this year was Astralis, where they really liked picking a hard pushing mid lane like Ryze or Vex, pushing the 3rd wave so that cannon hits the tower, and then roaming top with mid and jungle to dive. Every game Astralis looked to pull this out. They would start with their jungle on bot side, so he'd do his 3 camps, and then once he'd done them and went to the top side of the river, his mid lane crashes his wave onto the tower, and then both of them go towards top lane where the wave is waiting about to hit tower as well, and it gives them an easy window to dive the enemy laner. So it's really important that you time when you push your waves. If you push too fast and the wave hits the tower on the 2nd wave or earlier, then you miss your window. It's going to be a lot harder to push the cannon wave into tower. So it's really important that you wait until your 3rd wave so that then you can make that hit the tower and then move. It's also important that your top laner also times when he's pushing his wave. If he pushes too early, then the wave dies before your mid and jungle gets there. So it's really important that both of these timings are kept too. It's also important that you're very careful of enemy TPs. If enemy mid laner takes TP, then there is a chance that he can clear the wave that you pushed and also TP, but in that situation, you can be really happy that you forced enemy TP. You can just back off, you can base, or you can go straight to mid and push that out, because enemy mid laner now has to do the same. They have to find a way to get back to mid lane while also sharing some of that XP top lane. So in either of these situations, you do win out, as long as you don't see the TP coming and then just brute force the dive and then backfire basically. What do you need to do this in game? You just need a pushing top and a pushing mid, and then some form of reliable CC, either from jungle, mid or top, so that it's a lot easier to dive. And it can be pretty much replicated anytime. You can push mid wave and you have a side lane pushing. You can join those lanes together, pushing the mid and then going with your jungle onto that side lane. The second topic I wanted to touch on is how teams like to use Rift Herald. Once teams have Rift Herald, there is a lot of different ways that you can use it, but 2 simple ones that you can replicate quite easily with little practice would be, first, using it to take down mid tower. A lot of teams in pro play, when they're playing against safe mid laners like Orianna, like Victor, that can just wave clear, and it's hard to actually get damage onto their tower. They like to just take the first Rift Herald, use it mid, chunk it, get 2 plates, and then when the 2nd Rift Herald spawns, and if they're able to get it, they'll just go straight mid again and use it to finish the tower off. Sometimes against these mid laners, it can be really hard to actually take the tower without committing 5 people. So by using both Rift Heralds this way, you can kind of accelerate the game to a place where you're getting mid tower much earlier than you would have otherwise. The second way that teams like to use Rift Herald, I think Damwon did this most often in 2020. They really like to do this. At the point at G2 we called it the Lucy Herald because she was the one that brought it to us. But what they'll do is, especially on 2nd Herald, they'll take it and then save it for the spawn of 3rd Drake. And then by using the Herald as Drake spawns, you force the enemy team into making a decision that should be bad for them either way. Either they defend the Rift Herald and you get position on Drake, or they go for the Drake and you're able to get towers. And it's really about making sure enemy team has no good option and they have to choose something that's going to be negative for them. So saving your Rift Herald for these objectives can be really strong. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like this more educational content from Team BDS. If you want to see more of the same, let us know in the comments if there's any topics or ideas you want us to cover, and we can do so next time.